Party people in the place to be. Live from 58 Dream Street. We're Jameson with Games. Happy Saturday, folks. The ongoing struggle to ever start the stream again at the time that I intended to continues and is not going well. But here we are for some Dark Sun, Shattered Lands. Very excited for this. Didn't get to play last weekend. Hey, Thedev, welcome. Happy Saturday indeed. Yeah, it's well, the weather sucks here. Cedric, welcome. Shatterer of the Sun, bringer of karate and friendship to everyone. Yeah, so after a week off, I'm very excited to get back to Athos. See, we just enjoyed a couple days of glorious rain, which was great. And it even rained a little bit today. But it seems like we're now into the bad part where the rain is mostly stopped. It's gray out, but not even gray. It's that awful, like, the sun is gonna break through the clouds, but hasn't yet. So the sky is like a bright gray-white. It's my least favorite environment of all, especially because, you know, the humidity is rising. You can just feel that tomorrow is going to be miserable. And yet, for at least a little bit here, we get to roleplay that we're somewhere with dry heat in Athos. So with no further ado, let's fire this up. We'll see what's going on. I've got my headphones fully charged, so we shouldn't have a repeat of yesterday's catastrophe, where I learned, fortunately, during a part of the Wizardry Gaiden for Throb of the Demon's Heart stream, where I had returned to the castle. So there was nothing actively implicated. Nothing was going on. We were home and safe. I discovered that if the active audio output channel disconnects suddenly, for example, because the battery in the headphones dies, that the SNES 9X emulator, which I'm using to play Wizardry Gaiden for, responds by just crashing. So that could have been much worse. It actually turned out to be pretty okay. Because, like I said, I was home. And the game is constantly autosaving. So I checked. The save is okay. That's great. Here we are. Got an active save. We were in a real tight spot just before I wrapped up last time. And I got to think about what to do now that we've mostly clawed our way out of it. Because here we are in the Painted Badlands, I believe this area is called. And so there were some Ssurrans here, which are a hardy type of lizard folk who live in the desert of Athos. We also have these horrible freaks up here. I don't know what they're called. I know there's like Athos has its own humanoid monster race, I think. Or it has orcs that are weird. So maybe those are orcs, or maybe they are Athos whatevers. Anyway, the Ssurrans were like, hey, we got a problem. Our ruins, which are right here, are haunted by bad spirits. The spirits have turned on us. Could you please... I don't know who these people are. I don't want to think about them, so hopefully they don't come to me. Oh wait, no, I've spoken to them. They're just weirdos. They can't do anything to help us right now. So we helped the Ssurrans by beating the ghosts. Then it turns out they want us to become the new ghosts by killing us. There's no chance to rest in between. I had updated the save, and I didn't have a save that was still in the past. So I think you're right, Thedev, which is great. I'm glad you're here. If you can get past the extremely jerky walking animations, this is a pretty sweet leap forward for the computer role-playing game. I assume that the developers of this game had time to play Ultima 7 Part 1, I think. But if they hadn't, they had at least had time to play Ultima 6. And they clearly brought some of the lessons of that game. Some of the innovations of making a big world with things that you can click on and all that kind of stuff. where the NPCs have their own agendas. It's all very cool stuff. Okay. Don't worry, this terrifying thing is actually trained by this fella, so it's not going to kill us. However, we're really badly beat up. None of us. Yeah. It gets a little bit better if I have the cycles up probably higher than they should be. But I like that because it cuts down on a lot of load times. Actually, I think I'll knock them down one step, the emulation cycles. So if you slow it down enough, it looks a little bit better, but not better enough to justify giving up the performance advantages. So yeah, we got no spell slots. Everything depends on us getting to a rest spot without having to get murdered, without being murdered. That's the dream. So, using this map, which I'm going to indulge myself with. Okay, so I think the Ssurran settlement, which I need to find today, is probably to the north, but I don't know if they'll have a rest place for me. So I'm going to try to return to the town whose name escapes me at the moment. Main town. Teaquetzl. If we can get back there without being murdered, we can refresh, and then we can come back and try again. Hopefully the settlement Ssurrans aren't in touch with the ruins cult Ssurrans and don't hold our killing of them against us. We have crossed this screen. So yeah, so obviously we've left the gold box behind here. This is the only thing. I think they made 3 games in this engine. One single player sequel, and then like a Dark Sun online game. And then they went out of business, so they didn't have the license anymore. Oh, perfect. I just need to go north. And this one dot up ahead of me is almost certainly the wandering Ssurran. Random NPC. Can't really seem to do anything with her. At this point, anyways. So then one step north the Teaquetzl? Yes. Okay, perfect. You're back already. Thought you were off to save Athos and fulfill the prophecy. Well, yeah, if you had hooked us up... I mean, goodbye, sir. I don't want to have this conversation. I am trying to save the world. If you'd hooked us up with just, like, you know, some camping supplies, I wouldn't need to slog my way back here to find a rest point. So we just got to find out which of these houses is ours. Which is our dormitory. I think it's up here. I think it's this one. Because it has so much storage. But even inside, you do your sleeping at a campfire. Forget about a bed. Party rests. Boom, 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 boom. Glorious. Okay. Let's commemorate that. Okay, second try to find the Ssurrans. The settlement Ssurrans. So the overarching plot here, for anyone not in the know, we are escaped slave gladiators from the from the city-state of Draj, which is ruled over by the mighty sorcerer king Teaquetzl. And we've escaped the clutches of Teaquetzl. Made it out into the wastes, where we have learned there's a pretty big problem facing the free villages of the wastes, which is that mighty Teaquetzl and the city of Draj are amassing a big army for the specific purpose of marching out into the desert and just killing and or re-enslaving all the free villages. Yikes. So we find out about this situation. This is the only... Yeah. find out about this situation. And the big problem, among other things, is that the free villages are themselves, they're living in Sishinlu's, dark forest here. They don't trust each other. They don't even know about they don't know where each other live. They do not interact. They do not get on well. They're all isolated. Alone, they're sticks that could be broken. But together, I don't even... Imagine the excellent Simpsons joke that I don't even want to play around with. Of Martin Prince saying, together we're a mighty... word that has a benign meaning related to cords of bundled sticks, and then a really, really offensive meaning if you addressed it to a human being. Will this take us towards Ssurrans? So, our quest now is to find all the free villages, and we're the Mance Raider of the wastes. Well, this music certainly sounds like friendly music. If this is the Ssurran settlement, I will say that I think they kind of tripped up a little. It's a very funny joke that is, playing on a smart kid with a big vocabulary not thinking about the implication of what he's saying, as opposed to trying to make us, it's not encouraging us to have, homophobic thoughts. Okay, this is probably not the settlement, but perhaps it is to the north. Anyway, we got to be the Mance Raider of the Wastes. We got to convince everyone to band together and resist the cities of Draj. So, we found one free village. I think it's called Gedron. And Gedron happens to be completely possessed by an entity called Huirmius. You're never going to find a lost shaker of salt on Athos. Neither glass nor salt is going to stand out against the white sands. Well, I am kind of curious, is this an NPC? What is this one entity? Technically, I can scroll the camera until I see them, but I'm trying to at least pretend there's a bit of a line of sight. Oh, okay, so he instantly generates a bunch of dudes. Arena guards. Well, I hate arena guards. Let's start a second slot. Although, this does look like a group that we can handle. It's another Oasis encounter. Although they're not actually by the Oasis. Alright. Who knows? Maybe we can work something out. Who are those petty slave scum who approach? Gods, kill them for daring to look upon me. Wait. I think I know them from somewhere. No, it can't be. How did you survive? So this is the guy, I believe. This guy was the pitmaster. The guy who told us when it was time for us to go to our fights. How did we survive? We didn't actually hack through waves of guards. We killed some guards, but yeah, it's not your concern. I see. Well, we should be moving along. I like this movement. There are so many loops in this game, Thedo. So many music tracks, many of which are very suitable. It's good to see that you're doing well. Yeah, no, not a chance. We have matters to discuss, buddy. Listen, if you let me live, I'll tell you about an amazing opportunity. Are you interested? Yes, because we don't need to kill you now. We can kill you when we defeat the entire army of Draj. Tell me your story. There's a chest buried in this desert. Its location is only known to me, and now you as well. Find the dragon's eye and dig there. Okay. Taking notes on paper. Find the dragon's eye and dig. Do I have a shovel? Hello, your mom. Welcome. Oh man, I'm still not over that Kool-Aid Man game. Your mom did a stream, got an authentic Intellivision setup, and found a way to daisy chain it through a VCR into a capture card to stream it. Was playing some classic and less classic Intellivision games, including the, oh man, you got to see this Kool-Aid Man game to believe it. It's quite authentically like, it's very, like, the gameplay seemed very similar to that Home Alone NES game, just like running through a house trying to get things and escape things that are chasing you that you have no power to fight, with the goal being to collect the items necessary, you know, the powder water, the sugar, a pitcher, some water, something like that. Get them all to the kitchen and make Kool-Aid, which is a summoning ritual so that the Kool-Aid Man will come and defeat the thirst demons that are chasing down the kids. And it has like there's a digitized scream effect for both of the two kids you control, so they have their own screams when they get got. And like, so it's basically it's a survival horror game with Kool-Aid Man branding. Incredible stuff. So what is this eye? Where is this eye? It's in the salt flats. Okay. Salt flats. Alright. Great. Get out of here before I kill you. Bye. There. Hopefully, this is not going to be like a Saving Private Ryan thing, where my mercy here comes back to bite me. Alright. I don't think there's any need to save after that. Let's keep heading north and hope that we get to the Ssurran settlement. I should probably be drawing a grid map for myself. The world here is laid out much like New Flan, or Flan generally, in Pool of Radiance, where it's a whole, like, it's a bunch of block maps arranged in a grid that you travel between. Even though obviously we're dealing with a totally different setup here. There's no way this music is the Ssurran town, so probably I need to go further north or maybe east. Who knows? It's totally fine to just be looking around like this. This is not abusing the game's generosity, because an open desert in a place that barely even has clouds, you should have some pretty good sight lines. Huh. Well, there's a little something up here. Is it secretly a horrible creature? What is that? I don't know. I get a thing for it, but I can't click it. Let me go closer. Nope. Weird. Okay. Over to the west. Well, there's a pathway to the west. Hopefully, at some point, I start discovering ways in which the map, wraps around on itself in different ways. Like going west this way maybe gets us closer to Teaquetzl. Because right now it's kind of like Teaquetzl is its own single hub, and then everything like branches out. They went too far with it though. Like a little fog of war would be lovely here. Oh hey, some dudes guarding some bones. Interesting. Well, excuse us. You there! What are you doing here? Oh no, if I found another town? I mean, it's good if I found another free village, but man, we're spreading out into too many different quests. I need to speak to your leader. Oh yeah? Who are you? I'm a gladiator, and I'm here to see your leader. Right. Someone will come take you to him. Guard! Okay. Hopefully a guard actually comes this time. Yes. We had an encounter when I was desperately trying to figure out a way out of that bad situation. Oh, hey, you look like the other guy I was just talking to. Is this a clone village? Probably not. But what if it was? Maybe they have a lead on where the Ssurrans are? Get a move on. I'm right here, dude. Drop everything you're carrying and getting to the pens, slime. Oh. Okay. No, you can forget that, man. My slave days are over. Hey, Jibby. Escaping slaves! Get them! Okay, here we go. Lots of jerks, and also some good people who are going to save from the jerks. Let's get a sense of what we're up against. Oh no, a small number of level 3 enemies and a Templar. So the Templar is the big problem. To the extent that we have a problem here, it's that Templar. But I will worry about him in a moment, because Finnan, who you can't see on the screen right now because he's a halfling fighter druid standing behind Susan Strong, the half giant, but he'll leap from behind her or off her back, we'll say. Leaps down, and I'm just gonna have him attack. 7 damage, 7 damage. That's not great for you, is it? Then, James, the psionicist thief. If there's one thing that I will never do in a Dungeons & Dragons role-playing game, it's optimize my party in any way. But I'm just going to try to get a hit on the Templar in case the Templar has spells to stop him from casting those spells. Got him. Ooh, and I did 13 total damage. That was a big hit. Waffle syrup. Go around this guy. They don't have... Opportunity attacks don't exist in this game. You can disengage freely. 6 damage, 13, dead. 2 shots on me. They both failed. I don't even have my inertial barrier up. Susan Strong. This magnificent lady. Do your thing, girl. 11, 18. Oh, he survived. Good for him. One thing about Susan is it's real easy to hit Susan. She has a lot of hit points. Okay, here I am, standing in a not great position as the weakest member of the party. Perhaps I'll cower back here, but I'm going to use some psionic power. And my favorite so far continues to be the Ego Whip. If I hit this Ego Whip on the Templar, he cannot attack until some undetermined future point. Stupitsky, welcome. Well, I have wandered into a conflict with an unrelated group while trying to find the Ssurran settlement. But we're okay so far. In fact, I think this is going to be a slaughter on our part. And it's the kind of slaughter we can feel good about, because these people are slavers. Ah, my power check failed. I'm not a good psionicist. Alright, Finnan, finish off this one. Good work, buddy. Sir Waffle, fight the other one coming on you. Oh, he cast something on himself. Can I find out what he did? No. Well, here's what's going to happen to him. Boom. Susan just ambles over, just kind of favoring one leg. They did not nail the walking animations by any means. I'm like, a 2-frame, quasi top-down / isometric-esque, or at least axonometric sprite animation for walking. There was a lot they could have drawn on from this time to figure out how to do it right. 13 and 14, 27 total damage. Susan's laughing this stuff off. Ooh, maybe not those ones. It's actually not great. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It is. It truly is okay. I'm just going to try to kill this dude. Ha! It worked, even though it wasn't a great hit. Very good. Sir Waffle. Susan. Susan's pretty beat up, so... boom. 30 damage, instant kill. Finnan will throw down a Cure Light Wounds, which is like a D8 of healing, so it hardly matters. But, hey, we rolled a 6. That's not bad. All the rest of them are ganging up on Sir Waffle, which is not going to save them. Another instant kill. Hey, you want to do an archery battle, buddy? Well, carry on, because I'm not going to do anything about it. Sir Waffle gets another hit. Chipping away. Chipping away. Finnan gets another hit. It's taking longer than I'd like it to, but we'll be alright. Huh. Not my best archery. Well, we could also just do this. Yeah. We're saving your soul, man. You won't be a slaver anymore when Susan Strong is done with you. You'll be a redeemable citizen. That little flicker you saw on him, the Psionicist has the chameleon glove, I think, or something like that, which is a quirky little item that Susan smash. That is absolutely what she do. I appreciate that Dark Sun gives you the option to have half-giant characters and Thri-kreen. We don't have a Thri-kreen, but you can have a Thri-kreen, like a psionic insect. Oh, who's this dude? You coming to mess with us too? I think he is. Buddy. Okay. If this is what you guys really, really want. Oh yeah, there's plenty more of them. I love when video games let you kill slavers. I don't want to get too political, but I strongly believe that slavery is wrong. Oh, whoops. I didn't even attack a guy who's much, much closer to us. Sir Waffle is actually kind of roughed up for this round 2. So let's have him do a little acid arrow to... can I hit one of the jerks that isn't even close to us yet? Yes. 4 damage, but more importantly, he should now be coated in acid. Let's make sure. He's covered in acid. Ongoing damage. Alright, Finnan. Susan's just gonna waltz right past this guy. I mean, listen, I understand that actually, like, most people, I wish I could say all people, are anti-slavery. So it's not a special or brave, unique position, but it is something I genuinely feel. I just, by random luck, happened to get a run of teachers and even principals in my public school education who thought it was very important to teach the history of the civil rights movement and stuff like that. And boy, did I find it very objectionable when I learned about racism generally, but slavery perhaps especially. Nice, Cedric. Alright. Well. Actually, I think Sir Waffle has a bow too, right? No? I thought he did. Maybe he has no arrows? He has a bow and arrows. So why can't he shoot those dudes? Oh. Just had to take a step. If you liked acid arrows, you're gonna love... Oh my goodness, there's so freaking many of them. Actually, they were in a perfect position to be fireballed had I known they were there. Yeah, that's a real struggle. You know. Okay, jeez. Susan's getting beat up, and the fact these guys can keep shooting at her, she's got to hide behind a big cactus, which she may or may not be able to actually do. She can't heal herself right now, so I'll put her on guard. Guy takes 5 damage. The fact that he didn't shoot at Susan makes me feel reasonably confident. And what's the move? I think development-wise, I've already made an error. I think I've selected too many different psionic abilities when I think you really need to level the individual psionic abilities up. But I'm going to try to hit a detonate. I hit him, but yeah, it has no area of effect, and it does very little damage. Damn it. Okay, this is frustrating. And we had that downtime too. I could have been running for better tactical ground. But just where did all these dudes come from? Ah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If we don't win this one, we'll run it back and we'll win. Susan did take another hit, didn't she? Yep. Would it kill these guys to be zombies? I suppose technically, yes. They would have to be killed before they could become zombies. Okay. Sir Waffle can barbecue all these dudes with a fireball. It's gonna be awesome. Let's find out what... Oh, but he took a hit. Arg. Okay. And he's in real bad shape. He should cower behind the cactus and hope nobody hits him. Does he have... I don't think I have it. I have, like... prayer grapes. But I don't have... Is starfruit healing? Nope, makes you invisible to the undead. Well, that's useless. Oh, I gotta look at those scrolls, because he can just learn the spells if he uses them. But okay. Nothing's really going on. I've got a wand of metal detection. That's not gonna do anything for the cause. Okay, just guard. Finnan can absolutely cast Cure Light Wounds, and he's going to start making his way forward. Can't wait till we get Cure Moderate Wounds or whatever the next step up is. I'm pretty sure that exists in this game. And otherwise, keep working on this guy who we know is slowly dying. I hate it. Okay, one of them down at least. Can I not take a second shot? No, I guess not. Have I taken damage in this round? No. Alright. It's not going to do much, but I'm going to try a cell adjustment to heal poor Susan. Healed her for 2. Yeah, psionics are useless at the lowest level. Really got to do something about that. Finnan will keep curing for now. Although Finnan is also our... he's what we have left, really, for this fight. But I'll save him for the moment. Oh, no. No, I won't. Hold on. I forget myself. We've discovered the joy of Conjure Lesser Earth Elemental on level 3 jerks. How far away can we put it? Let's drop it in here. And then, can Sir Waffle drop a fireball? How far can he shoot it? And can he hit a bunch of these dudes without hitting the Earth Elemental? Hell yeah. 4 guys. Welcome to my barbecue. That was pretty good. Ooh, Susan's down. Hate to see that, but... Oh, and then, of course, they start nailing Finnan. However, the very nice thing is that while the Earth Elemental has low hit points, perhaps that's why it's lesser, it has it has good enough AC that level 3 characters are going to have a really hard time hitting it. So it's going to provide us a lot of cover for the moment while we try to get a handle on this fight. 11 damage, not bad. Sir Waffle's down. Not good, but... Hey, 21 damage. A bunch of misses on the people we want them missing. On the Earth Elemental. Boom. And the Lesser Earth Elemental also doesn't do a ton of damage. Would love to get Sir Waffle back up. It's always risky. Because... Ha! Good job, Earth Elemental. Risky trying to get a downed enemy back up because they can... The monsters, or the enemies in this case, the humans... Oh, they're monsters. They're slavers. They notice that the not even back on their feet enemy is revived and then attack them again and can wind up killing them. In fact... No one's dead, right? No, they're just unconscious. 2 of them are unconscious, and the rest of us are actually in pretty good shape. So first things first, deal with the one guy up here. That little flickering green means that either I blinded or deafened him, but it's random which one happens, and I can't imagine why. It would be important to me to deafen an enemy. Oh, come on. At least the rest of them are all hung up, but we also need Finnan to not be knocked unconscious. Okay. I'm going to put up my inertial barrier to make it harder for projectiles to hit me. Nope, I failed to check because I'm a bad psionicist. It's challenging to have one of the 4 characters in your party be useless, but what are you going to do? Okay, we're going to take the risk here. Can we cure light wounds on... Oh wait, on Sir Waffle. And is he protected enough that he gets back up instead of being killed from a long distance? Because, boy, are a bunch of them corralled beautifully to be hit with another fireball. He's up. Our boy's on his feet. Do I have another slot for it? No. Oh well. That's okay. I do have a slot for Stinking Cloud, and they're in a good spot to be stunk upon, if it'll reach. Which it won't. Okay, fine. Forget it. Yeah, I quit the game. No. Alright, Sir Waffle, just guard. And hopefully they don't kill you. Do I get Susan up? No. Honestly, I think at this point, we're waiting it out. Elemental probably is immune to... Maybe it's immune to Stinking Cloud? I wouldn't want to take the risk and have them all walk away from him and then remember that they want to kill us. Right now, we're just waiting. Playing the waiting game. At least when James gets a turn. That's me. Maybe I can kill this one? Not quite. Maybe this time. Yes. And I have another shot left? Nope. Couldn't be so lucky. Fine. I'll guard, I guess. Earth Elemental doesn't have great Thaco, it seems. Does Finnan have a ranged weapon? Yes. I think it's just a sling, but... Okay, 2 damage. Sir Waffle has a bow. Hopefully nobody turns around and just kills him. He's not good with it. At least the Fighter Thief is good at shooting a bow. Or the Thief Psionicist. Okay. Let's see if Sir Waffle can sneak into a place where he can Stinking Cloud those jerks. Actually, why? Why would it matter? Acid Arrow. We need to make these things dead. That was good. I would love to get Finnan in there. But if he gets knocked out, I believe that's the end of the Earth Elemental, which is our kind of whole deal here. So, what else could I do? Can't summon a Dust Devil. That would cancel the other summon. You know what? Everyone's at least a little psionic. And in fact, they're all better than me at it. Hey, you got the kill. This is going to take a little while, but I believe we've got it. Hopefully Sir Waffle levels up at some point soon and gets another slot. In general, I wish he had more spell slots. 8? And, alright, 13. That's good. It'd be nice if the Lesser Earth Elemental got multiple attacks, but it's just a crushingly powerful counter to a bunch of level 3 enemies that can't hit it. Okay, 6 damage. 7, and a miss. Killed another one with Psychic Rock Throwing. 3 and 2. Bad hits. Earth Elemental misses. It's fine. It's just the waiting game now. No, his slots... You know what? Magic Missile. It's a guaranteed hit. Hey, 9 damage. It's actually getting decent. I think the is it the damage that goes up with your magic user level? Is that how Magic Missile works? 8 more. Only 6 dudes to go once we finish these 2. Oh, failed his check. He's pulling a James. Well, at least my fears of getting distracted by stumbling along across another free village didn't pan out. Oh, come on, Finnan. Oh, alright. Alright, Earthy. There you go, buddy. I guess I probably need to start moving towards them if I'm going to hit them. Or maybe it's a line of sight issue. Now don't end my turn. Ha! Ah, 2 misses. Hooray! Okay, Finnan. It's time to advance towards these guys. Any magic missiles left? No! Well, just uses arrows. Sure hope we get something good at least off the Templar here. Hey, 6 damage. And it is satisfying how futile their attempts to protect themselves from the Earth Elemental are. Nice sort of, yeah. It's a good thing that nobody ever explained to these guys who work for a sorcerer king how magic works. I know this is risky, but I'm impatient. Ha! Got him with the rock. Ooh, big hit from the Earth Elemental. Camera kind of robbed us of knowledge there. Yeah. And, you know, there's probably just a little bit of, like, don't ask questions about anything, ever. Ha! They're running out of arrows. It's just one of the problems with authoritarianism. If you need to constantly keep your, keep your security services uncoordinated so they can't work against you and so on, you're inherently going to be operating with a less efficient system. If everybody is terrified to defy your will, then all of a sudden, everyone's going, yes, yes, let's build a very, very, very long, skinny city. Very wise, Your Majesty. Fortunately, we killed a good number of these dudes before they got to run out of ammo. So we'll be restocking our quivers. Oops. Okay. Time to get in there and really make them hurt, Finnan. Boom. I'm coming in here with my chameleon glove. Gonna deafen this guy so he doesn't even get to hear his own screams. Oh, didn't get him with the deafen attack. And now, like the end of Death Proof by Quentin Tarantino. Just surround the helpless bad guy and just beat the shit out of him. Alright. Well, that was intense, but we survived. But I gotta remember, just because it seems like the battle ended Don't assume that means the battle is actually over. Now we just gotta start looking at these guys. None of them are gonna have gear worth taking. I was hoping more of them would still have arrows at least. No! Get away, jerks. Okay, there's more of them. Frustrating, but okay. Everyone's on their feet. I shall use the map just to get a sense. Oh, okay. This is okay. It's just one clown. Yeah, bring it on, dude. You really want this? I'll bring the fight to you. There. You're either blind or deaf. None of us fear you. There. Thanks for playing, sucker. Oh, some arrows. Lovely. What's this? Ah, it's just a metal axe. I mean, cool that jeez. Metal is a luxury in Athos. No, that was absolutely not what I wanted to do with those. Finnan gets the item. Inventory management. It's actually like... The inventory management in this game is pretty good. I gotta give him credit. Is it literally perfect? I wouldn't go that far. But it's pretty good. There's something to be said for the Pool of Radiance. Here's a menu listing all of the things on all of the people you just killed. Select the ones you want. Yeah, the ones that went down early, who were also up in our face, had plenty of arrows. Fortunately, once, like, the game doesn't do the stacking for you, but ammo does stack, so we can concatenate all these items. All these separate quivers. Oh. That's interesting to know. And also, what's this? A two-handed bone +1 Githkia. Nice. I'll take this cool item. What about this? That's just a sword. What about this stuff? It's just bone armor. We already have... Oh! 6 wooden arrows of +1. We love those. Was that the Templar? I didn't think he was there when he died. Maybe it was his elite guard. No, this has got to be the Templar. Metal chain armor. Bone chest armor might actually be... Oh, we're officially fully overloaded as a team. Let's do some clicking. How am I for wooden arrows? Only 63. Hey, Finnan. Help a fella out. 79. Very nice. $99. Now I'm happy. And then Sir Waffle. I guess there's so many bows. It's time to get Finnan a bow. So here, you take a quiver, Finnan. In fact, take a few. Susan won't be able to use a bow because she's a cleric. But everyone else should be able to. And these scrolls. This is a scroll of what? Scroll of armor. I don't remember how to read the scrolls. Do I just go like... You know what? I'll try this out in a sec. Oh, if I have 2 of armor, then I can just try this out. Will this just cast the spell? No, you learn the spell. Perfect. And I guess this is just garbage then. grape stack? No, of course not. Okay, more arrows. How's Sir Waffle doing? Ammo-wise, 107. I'm satisfied with that. Finnan has 48, so we'll give Finnan one more. I'm the good archer in the team, so I'll take the magic arrows. And then, will they stack? No. Oh, okay. They won't stack because some of them are great instead of just really good. What's this? Stone pick. That might work as a digging implement. I believe Susan has the highest AC. Yeah, which makes sense. She's a big target. Can she equip this metal chain armor? Yes, and it took her down 1. Perfect. And I don't think I need the leather armor anymore, so we'll drop it. Okay, now, Susan has what? This is a two-handed weapon. So I don't think it's worth replacing that. Sir Waffle, Finnan. Finnan's got a cool... Okay. So I guess Sir Waffle can give up his shield for the sake of having a cool two-handed weapon. We'll try it out. If I come immediately to regret it, then so I do. But it's a very cool looking weapon. It's got blades on both ends. Good. Good. Okay. Really going to have to start using up some fruit at some point. So then, this guy was the one who turned out? No. I think we have enough arrows. Maybe I'll come to regret that someday. A pear that does cure light wounds. Finally, healing fruit. And then grapes, which cast prayer. I guess we, gotta start just using these grapes. Bone mace, it's nothing. Wait a minute. Is a bone mace better than a club? It's not. It said 1d6. It's the exact same as the basic wooden club. All right, let's go talk to the people who we just rescued. Hey buddy, what's your name? Thank you. Who are you? I'm a gladiator. Who are you? I'm a warrior from Gedron village. I was sold. Gedron. Is currently a village terrorized by this evil mage who controls them all. I have met Wormius. He is indeed cruel. Yes, his power is great, and I fear for Gedron. Please do not provoke him. It might endanger my family. Farewell. Good luck to you. And to you. My hope, sir, is to find a peaceful resolution. Thank you for my freedom. Can I do anything for you? Well, where are you from? Are you from a free village I haven't found yet? A small village, long gone. We needed to relocate, so we set out by wagon train. Soon after leaving our village, I was ambushed by these slavers while scouting ahead. I don't know what happened to the other villagers. Where were you captured? To the south, but I don't know how far. I was unconscious for most of the trip here. They didn't want me to know how to get back to my wagon. Well, I gotta go. All the best out here. Thank you. I'd resigned myself to being a slave forever. Where are you from, sir? I'm from Teaquetzl. Oh, so none of you could just be from a village we don't already know. I was captured just outside the village. Apparently these slavers were gathering escaped slaves to use as forces for some upcoming campaign. Teaquetzl is preparing for war. So, the visionary's prophecies seem to be coming to bear. The descriptions I was given of his predictions sound grim indeed. I hope Teaquetzl will be able to survive. Me too. That's what I'm working on. Good luck. I must go. I'm going to try to return to my village now. Good luck to you. Hey, British! Welcome. We had a momentous occasion just now. A battle that we just won on the first try. Am I still oh, sweet. I can skip right to this menu. And now Finnan has a bow. He can drop his old sling. We have this necklace, but it's not magical. We have a bowl, but I don't know if that's ever going to be important. Hang on to it for now. Okay. Well, now to continue looking for these Ssurrans. Check my message just now to see if it was anything important. It's not. The only road is north, so maybe... Actually, wait. And west. But obviously... Not obviously, but I don't think the Ssurrans are to the west. Intruders in the camp! Get them! What? Who? Where? Stop it. How many of these jerks are there? None. That's just a glitch. That's just playing dialogue that would have played had we tried to sneak in. Well, we tried to come in peace. We're in really bad shape. In fact, I guess before I leave, although it never seems to be the case, like, could we... I think it has to be the one specific special rest zone campfire graphic. Okay. Well, hopefully to the north is the Ssurran village, and they're all very friendly and happy to meet us. I say, hey, do you want to rest? Halt! Identify yourselves. It's a caravan, so no, we have not found the Ssurrans. I will identify myself. Hey, I'm James, escaped gladiator, possible savior of this world. This is a merchant caravan. We'll welcome you inside our picket, but any fighting or thieving will be dealt with in the harshest terms. Now, what is your business here? Looking for some refuge from the desert right now. You can rest at the Visitor's Circle in the northeast corner of the caravan. Where will I find the wagon master? The large wagon at the center belongs to the wagon master, Trisana. And where can we buy and sell goods? Go see the wagon master. She'll tell you where you can conduct your affairs. You may wish to visit Larissa's wagon. She's a seer whose auguries give you profound wisdom and insights into the future. Goodbye, and may your water skins never run dry. Stay dripping, buddy. You too. Stay quenched. Okay, so to the northeast, you know what? It's open land and also not a danger area. Where is the Visitor's Circle? North... East? Okay. Feels more northy. Oh. Let's see. It's slightly to the east of the prime meridian of this map. I gotta learn the hotkey for center on leader, which I believe I've said several times, which does suggest that I'm never going to learn that. We're just gonna finish the game without me ever doing that. Which is fine. Hail, fellow travelers! Come share the fire and talk with me. This Visitor's Circle is for raising the spirits, as well as resting the body. Well, hello. Katura, if my instinct is correct and that's your name. Welcome! My name is Katura. You're new here, are you? Well, Maybe I can do you a service. I'm a regular visitor here, and I know everyone there is to know. What's your name? I'm James. James? That's an unusual name. Are you from Tyr? Oh, it's a much longer story than that. I had an uncle who worked in the mines there. Died in them too. He always went on about the strangeness of everything there. No offense, of course. Yeah, I'm not from Tyr, but okay. No? Gog, then? I know you're not from around here, but it doesn't matter. If you don't want to tell me where you're from, I can understand that. Okay, where are you from? I live in Teaquetzl. Okay. But I was born in Nibene. At least that's what my father says. Have you ever been there? They say it's breathtaking, rich with fountains and sculpted buildings. Tell me about Nibene. All I know is what my father told me. It's at least a 3-month journey to the south. So that's not a place we're going to in this game. My father was alone when he carried me across the Sea of Silt to escape the troops. Who's your father? He is the leader of Teaquetzl. We know that guy. And a fine man. Few indeed survive the wrath of a Templar, and even fewer rise from slavery to power. Let's change the subject. Why are you here? Of course. Larissa, have you gone to her? She's amazing. I just came from her wagon. She said I will meet someone of grand destiny. I can't wait. You don't have to wait. I think that's me. But why are you here? I'm buying supplies for Teaquetzl. Our visionary has prophesied approaching doom, so the elders want to be prepared. That's why they've hired me to save the day. Tell me about the caravan. Watch your purse. That's advice for dealing with any caravan. But you must visit Kel's wagon. His goods are marvelous. Who's Kel? He's a magician, or at least he was. But don't tell anyone that. It's a secret. His goods, though, they are marvelous. Tell me about Larissa. Oh, I visit Larissa whenever I can. Her psychic abilities can't be matched when it comes to foretelling the future. Make no mistake, she's a true seer. The guard here seems like a suspicious sort. The guards are overcautious since the bandit attacks. Plus, the gate guard is Larissa's brother. The more he can tell her, the better she can help you. What do you know about these bandits? Bandits are bandits. As much a part of the desert as sand. They attack the caravan like they attack anything weaker than they are. Well, it was nice talking to you. Good luck. It was a pleasure. We're at the caravan, meeting new people, not the Ssurrans that we were hoping to meet. But we got time. Makes you really kind of long for a keyword system. Why can't I just introduce the, hey, anyone know where the Ssurrans live? Subject into conversation. Tobrian. Hello. Good day. I am Tobrian, winemaker extraordinaire. Please, sample my wine. You'll not want to deny yourself the pleasure of its delicate bouquet and full body. I'm James, by the way. Nice to meet you. Thanks for asking. Ah, it is indeed a pleasure to meet a man of such obvious distinction. Well, hey, if your taste in wine is as good as your taste in dudes, I'd be glad to, you know what? Wine always goes down better with conversation. An excellent observation. Here, let me fill a glass for you to enjoy while we talk. Tobrian hands you a goblet of wine. Do you drink it? Yes. I'm an open-hearted person. I trust Tobrian. The wine is quite good, but leaves a suspiciously bitter aftertaste. I'm still going to be polite, and hopefully not die. Delicious. Thank you for sampling it. If you'll excuse me, I have much to do. Well, hold on. Okay. Didn't I just say that I would really like to, Oh, here's the leader wagon for sure. It's hard to walk at full speed when you're near a wagon this big. love the Caravan music. Greetings. No. Greetings. I am Draj, the wagon master. We have a great variety of goods to offer if that is your pleasure. I'm James. The pleasure is mine, James. You're an adventurer, yes? You'll find many such as yourself at the visitor's circle. Exactly one, but yes. Tell me about your merchants here. If you're looking for goods, I recommend the wagons belonging to Larissa, Kel, Tobrian, and Jacques. What does Tobrian do? I mean, I know he's the winemaker. Tobrian is an excellent winemaker. You won't find better anywhere on Athos. If you're lucky, he'll have enough in stock for you to get a good supply. What about Larissa? Larissa is a seer. Her visions of the future are as clear as yours of the past. She's the one who told us to avoid the main city. What about Kel? Kel sells unique items collected from all over Athos. But he's a closed-mouthed man. I think he has a secret or two. And what about this Jark? Jark sells weapons of all kinds and has the most extensive stock of obsidian and bone this side of Draj. Cool. Let's change the subject. How's the caravan doing? We've seen more profitable times, to be sure. But the raiders forced us into the desert where only folks like you can find us. Folks like me, what does that mean? Who's raiding your caravan? 2 groups of raiders continually attack us. One, a band of Mageran. I think those are the special humanoid monsters of Athos, is deadly in its dogged persistence. The other group is a horde of bandits riding wyverns. They're terrifying. And where do they come from? Both groups come out of the south, usually when the sun is setting. And they're difficult to spot, but who knows where they really were, but that clearly means where, they really come from. Tell me more about the Mageran. Brutish beasts. They attack in small groups of 9 and 10, hit and run. They never make off with much, but it takes a toll on profits. What about these wyvern riders? The wyvern riders are a scourge. There's no way to defend the caravan when they plummet out of the sky. Even Draj suffered attacks by them and sent troops to deal with the bandits. Well, I might have killed all those guys, I don't know. Why not just move to a better city than Draj? The opportunities for profit are too great with Draj preparing for war. We'll make good all our losses as prices shoot up. Wait a moment. Are you interested in working for me? I will pay you handsomely for some sword work. Alright. Which mission are you interested in? The Raiders. I'll do the Raiders, because I know where the Magerans, if they are what I think they are, I know where they live. The Mageran Raiders. I'm afraid I know little about the Mageran. The one rumor suggests they live in a city of bones to the southeast. The payment is 1,000 ceramic pieces for you to stop the Mageran raids on the caravan. Is this agreeable? Yes. Oh, that is good news. The entire caravan will be grateful. Goodbye. Good luck in your mission against the Mageran Raiders. Need another index card for notes. This is not a good system. But it's the one I've, for whatever reason, decided to use for this playthrough. Mageran raids must end. I know where the Magerans live. Mageran. Magerans, whatever they're called. Alright. It was a pleasure meeting you, madam. Alright. I had the option to ask her where all the different shops are, but I'm actually going to consider this pretty easy to figure out on my own. Because this was Tobrian. And then there's 1, 2, 3 wagons with people there. And there's someone hanging out outside this wagon. So probably that'll cover the 4 merchants that she mentioned. Hello. Welcome. I'm Jack. He's got a kind of like a Iggy Pop, sort of a Billy Idol, like weathered dude, but he's still bleaching his hair. The bleaching part is obviously not Iggy Pop. May I interest you in some weapons? I sell only the best. Well, show me what you got. Because I think, like, probably I don't need any of your junk. Bone ring leg armor. Well, hold on now. What's the AC bonus on that? It's 1. I don't need it. Thank you, though, I guess. Bone scale chest armor. AC bonus of 2. That's an improvement. What's this? Bone brigand chest armor. No difference. Okay. Can I equip this? Heck no. What about the brigand armor? Nope. Okay. Let's take care of the rest of them then. Oh, Finnan's already covered. As is Susan. Sir Waffle will take the bone scale chest armor. Sold. Excellent. And I'll sell you this in turn. This junk. I'll take your 10 ceramic pieces. Thank you. But, yeah. Ooh. Oh, no. The armor is only an AC bonus of 1. Alright. Well, we've done what we can. I hope you found things to your liking. Well, I mean, the one thing that I bought, yes. Heard any good rumors? A warrior from Teaquetzl just visited my wagon, almost bought me out. Oh yeah, he talked of nothing but a Drajian army and a band of adventurers who were destined to lead the people of the desert to victory. Hey, sounded like the ravings of the mad to me, but who's to say? The part about the army from Draj is true enough. Yep. And about the great heroes that are going to save the day. Well, nice to meet you, Jark. May your head be shaded from the sun. That's what this bandana is for. Is this one of them? Ooh. Wait, don't tell me. Larissa. I got the sight too. Greetings, seekers. I am Madame Larissa. And you are? Yes, it has come to me. You are James, and your companions, Finnan, Susan Strong, Waffle of Syrup, all worthy adventurers. How do you know our names, though? I know many things. I am a seer with abilities of sight far beyond that of normal people, sensing the ancient past and the future as you see the present. Oh yeah, will you tell me my fortune? For a mere 35 ceramic pieces, I can reveal your destiny. Mystical secrets that have been hidden from you. Will you pay? Yeah, of course, yeah. That's nothing. Madame Larissa slips the coins you give her out of sight and begins chanting. Her eyes roll back as she spreads her arms. Like this. You will cross the desert on a noble quest. Mageran, you will fight them and triumph over the foul spawn of evil that so plague us. Are you saying that we're not going to find a diplomatic route? Because if we could get the Mageran on site for this alliance, like, they'd be pretty useful. Okay, tell me about yourself. There's little to say. My brother, the gate guard, and I were born in Draj, slaves to a Templar. We escaped using my precognitive abilities. Lived in Teaquetzl until we joined this cavern. It was actually the gate of the guard who told me about you. Yes, I know. I kind of figured you would. My brother has a small measure of sight as well. It is why he was chosen as the gate guard often. He sends those whose auras are particularly strong to me for further counsel. Yeah. Yeah. You know anything cool about Teaquetzl? Teaquetzl is south. Southwest. Yeah, I suppose. She has access to the full transcript. We left because 2 visionaries in the same village can cause problems. And wouldn't it be 3? You said your brother's got some sight. Anyway, you had problems with the other guy? Like, he's a kind of a jerk. To say the least. That charlatan spoke of nothing but doom and salvation. I told them such talk was nonsense and simply attracted trouble. I had no such visions. You quite literally just told me that you had a vision that I'm going to save you all from the Mageran. But alright. Hey. Great to meet you. Remember, for good or ill, you must embrace your doom. Goodbye. Oh yeah, I'm going to hold my doom tight. You'll have to forgive me, I've forgotten what you sell. Kel. Oh, random shit. Welcome to my wagon. My name is, well, you can call me Kel. I can see by your demeanor, you're the sort to appreciate my wares. Many people buy the artifacts I offer, but few grasp their true worth. Why? Sold the necklace of Crimson Sun to a man who gave it to his wife as an anniversary gift. An entire village burned when, well, I shudder to think of it. Well, they certainly do love Doom at the Embracer group. You, however, too wise to miss the singularity of what I sell. Rare and unique artifacts of Athos. I'm sure you will not want to be without one or more of them. Have you ever thought about, like, just telling people what you're selling them? Here, you may view my treasures. What has he got? 8 more arrows of +1. A gem. Talisman venom. Well, I don't know what that is, but I am intrigued. It's cheap enough. All right. And this very expensive. Oh, this necklace clearly does something. Oh, the necklace of disintegration. One of us should be wearing the disintegration necklace. All right. Disintegration choker for the kid. Oh, we don't need this crummy leather shield. Makes no sense that he would buy that. Ooh, what's this a scroll of? Scroll of Unknown. Oh, that's the plot scroll. Should probably just be stashing that. A regular obsidian longsword is nothing. As is a wooden quarterstaff. As is a gem. Just hold on to gems to sell them. This ring does unknown, but it's cool. So let's give that. Here, Susan. Pop this ring on. Don't know if it does anything, but looks nice. Okay. Thank you for your business. Sure your purchase will be to your liking. I'd rather just talk now. Yes, talking with friends is always a pleasure. So, Kel's not your true name, huh? Kel's the name I go by. I made many enemies during the acquisition of my wares. For my true name known, I could not live out the day. I dare not even practice as a mage any longer. Alright, who's hunting you? List is too long to recite. Sorcerer Kings, countless Templars, particularly vicious band of Silt Sea Giants, I could go on. But adventurers like yourselves understand that brooding over enemies serves no purpose. We're working on an alliance and we need heroes. My time as an adventuring mage is ended, but I do what I can to help my brethren. Selling the fruits of my travels, the price is so low you'd think I was selling sand. You don't so much look like a mage. The sky's good, is it not? Small sample of my artifacts can do. I wear Teaquetzl's ring. I'd offer to sell it to you if not for my own need of it, but word of my mage abilities reached the wrong ears. Where'd you get all these artifacts? Before I was forced to hang up my mage's robes, I traveled many untrodden paths on Athos. And my magical abilities helped me identify the seemingly ordinary artifacts for what they truly were. As to their origin, they come from the treasure hoards of sorcerer kings, from mysterious ruins in the hinterlands on the Ringing Mountain, beyond them Ringing Mountains. From the burning heart of the Sea of Silt, my friends. These treasures were brought from the furthest corners of Athos, and you'll not see their like anywhere else. And exactly what does the Necklace of the Crimson Sun do? Mere bauble compared to the items I can sell you. Necklace of Crimson Sun was nevertheless a powerful artifact with fire rubies set in intricately worked copper. Legend has it, the sorceress Lusadia trapped a fire drake in the necklace. I regret selling it to an unappreciative man. No more talking myself, please, though. My modesty forbids it. Take care. I think probably the Necklace of the Crimson Sun. Seems like that might be the necklace that we found in those ruins. And perhaps those ruins are ruins because of the Necklace of the Crimson Sun? Wait, this is Larissa. The person I wanted to find was the one person who's just walking around. Oh, caravan guard that we can't even speak to. Set dressing. Okay, well. Hey, a new song that I don't like as much as the other one, but like, oh my goodness, so many friggin' songs. All right, we're still hard up trying to find these Ssurrans. I don't think there's a way out of here except back to the south. So we leave, and then I don't know. You can't deny my commitment to the bit. Game saved. All right. So there is a western path here, but the Ssurrans are supposed to be to the east of... Oh, no. We've only been told for sure that they're to the east of Gedron. So they could be a little closer to Teaquetzl. Let's see what going west does here. Down since day one. And now, this place, I'm thinking, is east and maybe one down of Teaquetzl. Alternately, we might be in the process of stumbling across the druid who has the other half of the statue. If we can find the two pieces of the statue, the evil mage Wormius says that he'll let the village go, which doesn't seem like something he'll actually follow through on, but I don't know. We could have an honest jerk. It's not impossible. Okay, a single person here. If that's the lone druid, then I'm happy. It's a messenger. Uh-oh. Let's talk. A man wearing the livery of a Drajian messenger grimaces. He pulls a sphere from his jerkin and hurls it towards you. Out of my way! I must not be stopped! Whoa! And he summoned a Slaad? A blue Slaad. Level 8. Okay. Well, Finnan's up first. Hops down off of Susan. What's he going to do? Finnan is going to see if he can deal with our fleeing dude issue here. One sec. I don't know which... There we are. You will pay for your insolence. Okay. Hit it. Holding person on him causes him to mass summon. Is this guy held yet? Oh, whoops. I abandoned the spell. Okay. Yikes. Alright, Sir Waffle. Take a few steps. And let's do some acid to a blue Slaad. Hopefully that's something we can do. Yes. They've got a lot of hit points, it seems. Okay, Susan, just get started on the one closest to you. Hey, 17 damage. That's good. I am going to... I guess I got really no good position to get into. I'm going to go over here, hopefully. Not just end my turn, though, because I'm out of movement. Okay. So this guy is level 6. He's not been damaged, and it doesn't look like he's held. Should I be trying to kill him, or should I worry about these Slaads? I think I'll worry about the Slaads. Can I do an ego whip on a Slaad? Oh! The messenger is not trying to escape. Okay. This is the fate of those who interfere with the agents of Kalkin. He loves to have dialogue. Sir Waffle. Fireball seems kind of wasteful. And yet... No, I'm going to hold on to it. Now, Sir Waffle, come help me with this fight. 9 and 7, but I'm down. And Sir Waffle's down from a single one of these Slaads. But one Slaad is now down. I guess I should check if any of them are dead. Okay. Yikes. Are any of them dead? Because I'll play it out hard even though... No, they're just all out cold. Okay. We're going to be slaughtered. Okay. Well, the big thing there, that was much like a Fire Emblem fight that has, you know, reinforcements in it. When you don't know that reinforcements are suddenly going to burst in, it can be difficult to plan tactically for that fight. I was ready to fight one blue Slaad. Okay. We're heading to the west again. We'll try this one more time. Otherwise, maybe I missed the Ssurrans somewhere to the east. However, knowing that we're dealing with a guy that we hate, that's going to do something shitty, we'll go in more prepared to the battle. And... yeah, like instantaneous reinforcements because I tried to use hold person on a guy. Seems cruel. Okay, there's Jerk. So, Finnan, if you could Give us a prayer. There we go. Improves Zarathako and weakens monster Thako. Which, the unfortunate part here is that we're not going to weaken the monster's Thako with this. So in fact, I will abandon the spell in favor of just a Bless, so that we get the pure, unadulterated benefits of Bless. I think this is a reference that only makes sense to Canadians, but I love the moon mist coloring that they went with for the Bless spell animation. Oh, he's just running this time. Excuse me, sir. Hail! Boom. He summons a blue Slaad, but when it's only one, we have a strategy, which is kill that thing quickly. How are we doing? Oh, yeah. A hit would have been great there. But it looks like, indeed, this guy is he's going to summon 3 more, but he's just going to wait until we do something to him, even though he's not trying to take the opportunity to run. I've heard this criticism of the later Gold Box games, that pretty much every battle you have to get into the battle, get slaughtered, and then knowing that the battle is there, do all the relevant elemental buffing and stuff before the battle starts. We had this thing so close to dead, and yet it got a second turn. That's frustrating. A third turn. Fine. Magic Missile then, jerk. I'll use the spell that can't miss. Excellent. All right, Finn's all messed up, which is not great, but which we do have outside of this like Pokeball of Slaad summoning situation. Normally we can move the view thing around and see what we're up against, but there's really just nothing to do. All right, here goes. You will pay for your insolence. Instantly summons 3 more, which is absurd, but okay. Can Sir Waffle? Can he even cast right now? No, because he just got hit. Fine. Focus on slaughtering the summoner. I'm not even sure if it'll dismiss his summons, but 20 damage. Oh, nice. Well. Wait, can we try to talk to him mid-battle? I hope this doesn't void my turn. No, but he just uses generic dialogue. Well, hey buddy, have an arrow in the face. Courtesy of me. And then I will try to crack the ego whip on one of these Slaads and stop it from attacking. Looks like I get it. Love to see it. Okay, kill the other ones quickly. Susan? 1 hit. I will spread the love around. Nice. Okay. Could have gone better, could have gone a lot worse. How's this one doing? Not great. Magic Missile. 13. I hate to use Susan's attack on him right now, because I bet that James can get him with the bow, but I don't want him to have an attack. I'm going to roll the dice. I mean, I suppose technically you're rolling the dice, whatever you do. Okay. Oh, that was actually working out not terribly until that last 16, but there goes Finnan. Okay. You know what? I'll just hold on to those slots. I've got one magic missile left, might as well. $19 damage. This one's ready to attack. And he's doing well at it. Yeah, it's not great. Hopefully Finnan didn't just die. Nope, he is merely unconscious. Okay, a lot depends on me not failing my psionic power checks. Got him. And you know what? This is on now, so acid arrow. 6 damage. Oh, I should have put the acid arrow on the other one. I didn't realize how close I had it, but it's okay. We've done it. Or we've probably done it. Should literally count my chickens before they hatch. This thing can attack again. Unless I have something to say about it. Oh, it missed. Oh. Phones are ringing. Gotta take a quick intermission. I'll be right back with you, gang. And we're back. Ringing them bones. Yeah, it was Danielle calling me because she thought that Abra sounded sad downstairs. I'm not sure that Abra was actually sad, but either way, we are in a place where if we think Abra is sad, we cheer her up. So whether she was sad or not, she got a brush and she's happy. Finish the job, Susan. Damn it. Okay, please tell me he didn't just kill Sir Waffle. Nope. Merely unconscious, but we need... Hey, I'm a 6th level psionic. Pick a psionic power, James. Well... I am going to enhance cell adjustment in the hopes that so doing can make it at least a little bit useful. Or should I? No. Let me enhance Like, Ego Whip is still working for me pretty well. What about Detonate? I'm going to try to improve Detonate. Because, like, if I could have a mass damage psionic that did anything at all, it'd be pretty good. Susan Strong gained a level. This guy had scrolls and a crummy -1 sword. Messenger scroll. And a scroll of Fire Shield. Should have done it. Should have used that one. All right. Okay, let's check out the Susan Strong situation. She got level 4 yet? She does. Condense and Dust Cloud. Perhaps the good cure is level 5. 6 level 1s, 4 level 2s, but I think that's old news because I think she'll refresh her slots when we rest. So we can find out then how that's going. Okay, go to the view character for a moment. She's got a ways to go for her level 8. Sir Waffle is almost to whatever his next level is. That would actually be a critical spell in this context. And, well, Finnan is definitely almost leveling up Fighter again. So I think that might mean Sir Waffle's about to level up Preserver? Or maybe it goes Fighter and then Preserver? I guess we'll find it. But yeah, good question. What is Condense? Turns a small pebble into dense matter, which may be hurled at a target for 3 to 18 points of damage, 3d6. Okay. It's not bad. Dust Cloud. Obscures enemies' vision and prevents missile weapon attacks. Okay. I guess we should do some curing of light wounds. Hey, rolled an 8. And a 3. And an 8. I guess I'll just do it all. Alright. Well. Is this something? Yes. It's a trap. We'll just ignore the trap. Alright. Let's read this message. Oh, wait. Messenger scroll. Whoops. Wrong. Right click and then left click. Count Kalkin. Recently, another group of slaves escaped from the gladiators' pens. Watch for them. They are heading in your direction. They must not find one of the slave villages before we catch up to them, or they will be lost to us. Send word if you see or hear of them. Regards, Templar Teaquetzl. 1,000 experience each. Nice. Finnan's sprite was looking like an unconscious sprite there. Or maybe it was actually literally displaying his unconscious sprite. Well, jeez. I do not know that I am any closer to finding the Ssurran settlement, if indeed that exists as a distinct entity from the wandering Ssurrans who we killed. Maybe I should go and try to talk to the Ssurran at the first desert screen again, or the second desert screen. First, second, she was on one of them. For now, let's see what's to the north. Ooh. No! Leave this area while you can. Wait, what are you talking about? The area is beset with monsters. If you do not turn back, you will surely die, just as my companions died. What kind of monsters are here? You don't want to know. Forget about this place and never come back, because you'll never leave if you stay. What happened to your companions? They were killed by a pack of Torkreen. I tell you, there's nothing but death here. Thanks for the warning. Goodbye. I'm leaving now, and you would do well to leave also. Standing around just gives the monsters more time to stalk you. Goodbye. Yeah. Hogan. You must turn back. Hogan. Looks like there is another north. Although it feels like we're far off of searching for dudes to the east. Are there indeed Thorkreen right here? Is that what these things are called? At any rate, they're certainly there. Ooh, what's this freaky stuff? Oh, just graphics. If we looked up this way... That! Alright, this place is definitely not where we want to be exploring right now. So, let's get out of here. Yeah, I do want to leave. I guess we... What do we do? I'm going to double back to the Caravan, or do I go west from here and see if I close the loop to Teaquetzl? I don't know. Ah, jerks. Run! No, that area was well populated with scary looking freak monsters. Maybe not the best company, but... Hey, wait a minute. Sorry, Finnan, but you just lack James's charisma. You can't be the leader. It's the most important thing I bring to the table. It's just an overflowing font of charisma, in the absence of being any good at using my psionic powers. No, I don't want to leave. I'm just... It wasn't letting me walk. And are we now... Now we're in a familiar place. So we have closed the loop back to Teaquetzl if we go to the north, right? Which I shall. So we can get lectured by the town guard. And then we'll head back out and... Well, I guess if you're going to be an NPC in a computer game, you want the like kind of Ultima 7 deal. You want to, I guess Ultima 5 onward. You want to be an NPC that's at least programmed to have their own routine. Oh, whoops. I made my way back to Gedron. Look, I told you to go and get the statue pieces. There are two pieces. One, the Ssurrans to the east have, and the other is owned by a druid to the northeast. Bring them to me, and I'll keep my promise. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Do they give you a 24-hour script that you have to follow? Do they give you the ability to teleport between your different tasks? Well, I guess I should go rest here. Did you get to be a quest giver? If I'm gonna be an NPC, I better have an exclamation point above my head. Alright, excuse me, troubled people. Well, who knows? Maybe if OpenAI can just get a bit more computing power, maybe they'll finally create the singularity and it can invent teleportation for us. I would just want to be the guy who's like, listen, there's 10 giant rats in my basement. Like a real level 1 quest giver NPC. Oh, hello. Geez. Lots of you freaks. There. Create combat. What are these things? These are Thrycreen? These are the Torcreen. Well, we've heard bad things about you folks, but I guess it's on. Let's see if, for a lark, I'll find out if level 14 detonate is any good. Failed the check. These things have a crazy amount of move. We're off to a dreadful start. I'm dead, or at least unconscious. Out cold, Sir Waffle's paralyzed. Screw this. Oh, did I save after we rested? If I didn't, I've got a plan. We'll just go back to the caravan instead. Yep, perfect. I'm happy with that. Although I definitely, I'm not starting it today, but next session, I'll create a grid map of the world for myself. It's not a good sign if I thought I was about to come upon the main village, Teaquetzl, and then discovered I was actually far to the west at Gedron. Halt! Move at your peril. Who said that? Oh, great. Okay. Well, first of all, sorry, Finnan, but I'm the leader. What's the story here? Oh, it's the Wyvern Riders. Oh no. They've got us well surrounded. Well, this sucks. Okay. Well, let's find out what happens in the encounter and then scream in agony and figure out what to do next. A lean elf gloats with one of his fellows as he points to you. Press continue. Okay. See? We didn't need to pay Tobrian. They come to us like a dog to its master. Who are you? If it interests you, my name is Seraph. Remember it when I spill your life into the sand. Oh yeah, what do you want? I want you. Willingly or not, dead or alive, I will give you to Commander Obur. You've mistaken me for someone else, I think. Unlikely. You're James. Okay, fine. Yep. The description of you that I received was very detailed. I knew I should have shaved. So who's this guy? He was sent by the Templars. A slave is always a slave, and you are no exception. Do you think you won freedom when you escaped from Draj? You think you won freedom when you escaped from Draj, but Ubor will teach you differently. What's in this for you? Money, of course. The price on your head is irresistible. I might as well be the one who gets the chips. Perhaps we could make a deal. You're in a poor bargaining position. What can you offer that I can't simply take? Do You enjoy wagering at the arena? As a matter of fact, I'm quite the gamester, but I doubt you could best a rabbit. You'll provide no sport against my Daggerans. You underestimate me. Perhaps I do. At any rate, I will let you prove your boast. If you defeat my Daggerans, you can walk away. Is this agreeable? I mean, I probably can't, but sure. Splendid. I will have my own personal arena, just like Teaquetzl. Allow myself and my troops time to clear the combat arena, and then commence the fight. Okay. I don't think this is going to go well for us, but we'll try. These are the Daggerans, I assume. And they're level 3. Okay. Well, do we have any slots? We do. Pray for everyone to give us an unfair advantage in the fight. Restore my leader status. It's gonna be tough, but maybe we can do it. Okay. Gnolls are my favorite of the humanoid D&D monster species because they are hyena men, and hyenas are just significantly more horrifying than your typical thing. All right, well, 2 of these things that are already pretty roughed up. I feel good. Oh, 3, but that doesn't really change my feelings here. Now, of course, we're still we're depending on the honesty of obvious bad guys. That's one thing about hyenas. Hyenas can digest bone. So at the end of The Lion King, when the hyenas turn on Scar, they ate him bones and all. Female hyenas have so much testosterone that most of them, or many of them, grow a pseudo-penis. And as a result of that, many female hyenas die in childbirth. It's wild and upsetting stuff. All right, Susan. You're the trump card. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this is why the fight's not over. It's because he's just got 2 more of these jerks. And it's out of my range. Fine. Excuse me, gentlemen. Well, I wish that hadn't happened, but we made it into range. And in the end, it went better for us than for him. Can we shoot this one that's up here? This might prove a problem. Maybe Finnan can summon conjure an earth elemental up there. What about if I tried detonate? Yep. Pitiful. Just a pitiful spell. Just an utterly useless spell. Susan can conjure a lesser earth elemental up there. Yeah, there's no shooting up. Well, I think at this point we're just kind of waiting for the inevitable betrayal here. Yeah, seriously. Detonate sucks. Or maybe just my character just sucks. Either way. There's got to be a way up there. We don't have teleport, but... Or does there have to be a way up there? No, there doesn't. Weird stuff. I'm going to hold out hope that the Earth Elemental can handle it. Oh, no. Fine. Well, Susan's got no... Oh, right, because she just took a hit. Of course she can't cast. Well, you retreat, Susan. And otherwise, we'll have to keep on trying to psionicize. Am I any good at ballistic attack? 3. Magical stone. 2. Oh. 4. And 4. That was positive. Sir Waffle. Fireball seems like overkill. He can do ballistic attack. Failed his check. He's just doing it to make me feel better. Boom. Well, how do you like that, pal? I'm going to save in a whole new slot. And since the deal was just, if we win, he'll let us go, I'm not going to talk to him about it and gloat. I'm just going to get out of here. So these were obviously not the Wyvern Riders. In the end. Just some random jerks. I like the... You really get the feeling like... stuff is like... It feels dynamic to have so many different random Drajian parties that spawn around different places and looking for you. Even though... It's probably not that dynamic. And the things are just being queued up when it's time for them to happen. It does, you know, contribute to the feel that we're actually... Ah, James, it is you. Welcome back. How went your mission? Don't worry about it. I appreciate that in the absence of like a quest menu, returning, it seems obvious now, returning to every town will actually cause the guard at the front to offer dialogue that intends to remind you why you're, what missions you're on for that particular town. Ooh, somebody new. Speaking of things feeling dynamic. Hello, my name is Teaquetzl. Will you share the fire with me? Yeah. I'm celebrating my good fortune. I'm James. Your name sounds familiar, James. Are you the gladiator who broke out of Draj? Yeah. Ha! You made quite an impression on the Templars. They're still spitting venom. What are you celebrating? I just fleeced a fool of a Templar. Must say, it scratches an itch to dig the Templars. And now I have the money to make the journey to Tyr. Why are you going to Tyr? That's where the real mining is. An industrious body can make a good living sneaking into iron mines and relieving the mountain of its load. When you say it like that, it sounds like stealing. How'd you get the money? I convinced the Templar you can mine copper from a mineral bath southwest of here, of course. There's nothing there but hot water. And where is this Templar? He could be back in Draj by now, or he might be dead. I'm always killing Templars. But when I left him, he was at the hot springs to the southwest. Good luck in your travels. And the same to you, pal. All right. Okay. We've survived another encounter. We are having no luck with the primary goal of the day, which is to find the Ssurrans. Perhaps I should return to the Painted Badlands and see if I can figure anything out. If nothing else, the Magerans are there, and we can Magerans, or however it's supposed to be pronounced. We could get a sense of what we're up against on that quest. Or I could try to get north through that place. You know what? That's what I want to do because it's new. I'm going to try. Are these jerks still here? Yes. But there aren't that many of them, and we're at full whatever. So I'm just going to go down, and if they confront me, good. Say something. Oh, do you bite your thumb at me, sir? Maybe I will do a little gloating. Wait. Oh, I don't even have the official... I can't confirm which guy I want to talk to. And it's probably actually this guy up here who was the one talking to me. He's the leader. Well, whatever. Screw you, jerks. Haha. You thought you were so tough? I made you all look like fools, killing your stupid pets. And everyone knows you're a chump. Alright. Because I'm telling. I'm spreading the news, baby. Alright. Okay. I feel like this is not the way to the Ssurrans, but might be the way to the rumored northeastern druid. At any rate, we're in the danger zone. Whoops. Ah! Oh, okay. Okay, yes. This is terrifying. But our red Slaad... No, red Slaad are just the equivalent of blue Slaad. Mastrials are pretty powerful. I don't know if that renegade is with us or against us. Can we speak to them? No. Probably they're against us. Well, maybe this is a bad idea. But we're in it now. Let's find out what happens. The first thing that should happen is a prayer. Everybody clasp hands. I cannot place it to get the Mastrial. But I can get all the red Slaad, and lowering their Thakos will be helpful. My role is to continue the ego whipping. Failed my check. All right, Sir Waffle. I guess we're just fighting for now. Hey, 13. That's a good hit. And 19. I'd hope that would be a kill. Oh, getting a call. Hold on a second. Got an invalid to take care of. So, all right, hang tight, gang. I'll be right back. Now we're back at it. Okay. Company has arrived. Had to go let them in. Alright. Oh, it's Sir Waffle's turn. I think. Move for Sir Waffle. Oh. I don't understand why, but one sec. So, but I brought Lauren up, our company, and then she said, get back to your stream, I'm fine, I know how to get to her. And then I think Lauren went to the washroom before she went up. So Danielle was calling me to be like, I can hear that you're back. Did you not bring Lauren up? But yes, I did. I did my job. Oh, okay. Sir Waffle has a grand opportunity to get this part of the party started. Unless, but then I'll feel except that it's horrible if it turns out that the Renegade's a good guy. But I can't talk to him. You only live once. Okay, confirmed. Renegade bad. He's attacking us. I think. Damn it, Susan. This is not the time to be missing. No, okay, the Renegade was an innocent person. Alright, I have to abandon this fight because I cannot sacrifice my morals killing a dude who's not the bad guy. Even if the fight was going okay for us. Alright. I feel like the Renegade probably, I don't know, maybe we're just not allowed to talk to them till after the fight, or maybe they are a bad guy, but at any rate, at least we can get the party started a little sooner. Yeah, okay. The Renegade is a good guy, is on our turn, is on our side, is hopelessly doomed on account of giving up his back to the two giant scorpion monsters. But what are you gonna do? Finnan will pray. It's not bad. We'll take it. It's a shame they're red Slaad, which I assume have protection from fire. Time for me to ego whip. Failed friggin' check. Okay. Sir Waffle should do some spell casting here. Not fireball. I think acid arrow is a good way to go. I'll hit the one that's the furthest away. Missed. Or didn't damage it, or did a save. This poor Renegade. Okay, Susan. See if you can make a break towards the Renegade. On guard, he gets all his attacks. That sucks. Only did 4 damage somehow. And then we did plenty back. So I like that. Yeah, it's taken some damage. In fact, now Sir Waffle should do a magic missile. Maybe we can finish that one off. Heck yeah. Okay. I don't see us managing to save the Renegade. But we'll try. Got him. Okay, Susan. Save that dude, maybe. Kind of wish the camera had realigned so I could have seen what was happening there. Ha! Brain broke that one. Leave this area while you can. As you can see, we're in a fight. Thanks for the warning. Goodbye. I'm leaving now. I wish you would leave. I have no desire for you to die here. I should have ego whipped that dude. Thank goodness for that broken brain. It's not gonna matter. I'm sorry. And now Susan's in a tight spot. This guy is still ego whipped? Yes. Well, see what you can do, Susan. Nothing. So far, nothing. Does Sir Waffle have the ability to cast right now? He does. Let's try an acid arrow on this thing. Got it. Okay. Try this guy. Hey, 4 damage. It adds up, right? Ooh, that 30 acid damage at the end there. That really didn't work out good for us, huh? She's merely unconscious. We'll fight it out, but okay. We're going to the Mageran in the east. Unless we pull this out somehow. Oh, come on. The prayer is actually very helpful. It's not going to save us, though. Maybe detonate is just extraordinarily powerful against these things. Failed the check. Okay. I've seen enough. Load the danger zone save and immediately flee, just like the renegade says we should. It's good to know the limits of your power. I bet we can make that fight work. But I just really want to accomplish something. Like, quest-wise. I would love to accomplish one thing in the quest today. Open desert. I don't mind looking. There's nothing. Although I think some, like, of the more generic encounters can just randomly spawn at any point while you're walking. And this is where these clowns are. But there might also be some other things here that will want to fight us. We'll find out. No. South. Doom-ba-doom, boom, boom, boom. This should take us back to the Red Sands. Nope. Nope. Right. this goofy music plays. Oh yeah, it's that same jerk. Well, we're in better condition, so hopefully he doesn't plan on giving us any trouble. Because a fireball right into the midst of those level 3 guards, it's not going to work out well for them. Okay. Onwards and southwards. Going right back to where we started. The Painted Badlands. Okay. Oh, there's also a south from here. That actually feels more promising to me than to return to the Painted Badlands. So... Oh yeah, we know that guy. He's a friendly. And his dialogue now is all just about how it's time for him to leave this place. But he never does. Music seems hilariously out of place right now when there's nothing happening. Hey, more red sand. Looking around. This seems like the kind of thing that could be a little settlement. Whoops. Center on leader. Well, let's make our way this way. Keeping our eyes peeled because we don't know what's beyond here. Quasi fog of war that I'm forcing upon myself out of honor. This feels like a place. Oh, it's Mageran though. Ooh. This looks like complex. We have a Mageran. Okay. Well, there's those folks. And if we look to the south, we do not see Ssurrans. We see the wrecked wagon. Let's start by talking to the people who seem like they might be nice and good. Prisoner. Hello? Mageran! They're coming from the south. Please protect us. I don't think they are coming from the south. That seems inaccurate, sir. What's this? Oh, no, we don't need to rob these poor people. Okay. Is there a leader? Oh, yes, okay. There are Mageran coming from the south. Well, I have just the idea for this. Can we talk to them? Look, someone to kill. Hargully, get over here. Well, perhaps we'll open this one up by setting these dudes on fire. Fireball just does not do as much damage in this game. How's it described? 1 to 6 per level of caster. Oh, but half damage if they do the save. So that's probably most of what's happening. Okay. Actually, what's the status of these jerks after they've been hit with that fireball? They have tons of hit points, which actually seems kind of sensible. Okay, I'll put an acid arrow on them. On one of them. And then I was hoping for Finnan to get a turn, but right now are we just dealing with these 5 for now, or did they call all the other ones from the north? No, looks like it's just these 5. This doesn't feel impossible. I think for now, I'll worry about ego whipping some of these guys as they approach. Didn't look like it worked. Big hit on him. Yikes. At this point, it seems we should have done the prayer before the battle. Okay, we just gotta fight them. Or miss them. Sir Waffle went down hard. Is he dead? No. Okay, attack this dude. 15 and a miss. Ooh, Finnan taking it hard. He got a hit there. Oh, killed one. Finnan's down. Is he dead? No. As our maximum HPs rise, we're less likely to be killed. Hey, it worked. Oh, then this guy just comes down, knocks me out with one punch, and then returns to the rest of the fight. Which I must admit is a baller move. Oh, very clever. Why? Well, that was close, and I approached it with too much confidence because I keep overestimating Fireball. So, let's do this again, successfully. At least that's the plan. Take a closer look at the territory as I approach. Because more than anything, I think what we want here is just to not give them so much opportunity to attack us. Which could be as simple as like kind of standing next to this wagon. Or on the other side of these cacti. Let's try that. Maybe come back a little. Let's have Susan do the bless. Tasty Moon Mist. And then I guess it's gonna make Sir Waffle the leader anyway if I want to start with a fireball. And I do think we want to open with a fireball, hoping for a better roll this time. But ultimately, like if we do 10 damage to all of them, that is a good opener. 10, 7, 8, 13, 10. Seems as though they all made their rolls, which sucks. She comes just to here. What's her prayer radius like? We can benefit, but we won't disempower them. So I'm not going to do that yet. What about condense? Here, have a super dense pebble to the forehead, buddy. Okay, 11 damage. It's more than 0. Nice. That one's already pretty roughed up. So let's put an acid arrow on the other one. Just taking advantage of the lead range. Boom. If they have to waste a turn walking, we're happy. Oh, but obviously he's going to have guard up. So there's no need to walk into that. Could give him a disease. Not exactly sure how I benefit from that. Pelt him with magical stones, which is fun. 4, 1, 2. Can I get an arrow on him? 4, and he's dead. And then, see if I can crack the ego whip on this guy. Failed the check. Oh well. This guy's taking acid damage, and he didn't get here for the fight. Susan. She's at full health. She should walk up and take it. Oh, especially if he's going to miss like a chump. And then get beaten down like a fool. Okay, I'll take another risk. 9. That's 9 out of 82. It doesn't update instantly. It's the big small attack strategy. This is a massacre. Just even the slightest optimization of your tactics makes a world of difference. Coming forward to crack that ego whip. Nice. Can't attack, but he will come join the combat. Look, someone to kill. Harguri, get over here. Oh, the ego whip wore off, and he got his turn before me. That sucks. Well, 2 damage. How's this guy doing? He's in decent shape. This one's not. I'll try to kill the one that's not first. Got him. And we're done. Hey, nice try, suckers. Now, maybe some Harguri is coming for round 2. But I'm hopeful that we've got some time to confer with these people and hopefully be praised. And also, hopefully, is this the Mageran, like, specific party that taking care of them will make the people like us? Thank you for driving off those bandits. What are you doing out here? We're looking for a new place to live. The water hole in our village dried up and we had to leave. Where are your warriors? They went ahead to look for a new site. The old, the children, and the women stayed behind to protect the wagons. We thought nothing would happen. This is the second group of bandits to attack us. The first took the young women and children as slaves. Where did they take them? They took off to the north. Please rescue them. Well, if they went to the north, they obviously... Okay, we do need to go to the Mageran home place and just... It's not going to be a diplomatic option. I will help. Thank you. Unless they're rescued soon, they're liable to be sold as slaves or sacrifices or worse. it's just a dead person. We don't need to rob the people we're helping. We don't need to. Feels... Oh, wait. Is this just... They went off to the north. They're just up here. Okay. Let's scout. Right. Yep. It's just 5 more chumps. And we'll have actually excellent terrain because we'll attack them from down here. How are we looking though? I'm beat up and Susan's taking some hits. So let's cure some light wounds. Hey, come on, get me to full. Hey, hey. And that's probably enough for Susan. Why would I even say that? I'm just asking for her to get killed. Come on. Okay, I'll take it. Let's kill more of these jerks. Perhaps one being Harguri. Start off by just plugging a couple arrows into this dude. I should have used the magic arrows, but okay. Finnan, if you would, bless us, everyone. Great stuff. And here they come. Okay. I don't love that hit, but no fireball, right? No. Only one slot right now. Actually, that guy's gonna get punched in the face. Put some acid on one of the ones that's not quite here yet, but almost here. Oh, Finnan. More slaves for Khan. Or are they? Okay. Ha. That one can't attack and has acid on him. That one's almost dead. I believe I can do this. Excellent. And since I got him with my first shot, I can pivot and ego whip this one. Failed to check, but it was a beautiful thought. Boom. 2 down. Sir Waffle, use that beautiful magic missile. 12 damage, very nice. Finnan, the ankle biter, just absolutely feasts on this dude's ankles. Crack that whip. Didn't work, but it was a beautiful thought. Haha. Boom. Well, now you chumps are dead. Does not pay to be a slaver. Thank you for saving us. Those cowards ambushed us when our warriors were away. They took us and our children, leaving the others behind with no supplies or defense. We have to rescue the ones they left behind. They're helpless. I already rescued them. They must have sent you to get us. Please escort us to them. Yep, it's just like 2-minute walk to the south. The prisoners cheer when they see the warriors returning to the wagon train. Each party member gets 3,000 experience. Finnan and waffle syrup gain levels. I noticed, I think the message for Finnan said Finnan is a this level, this class, and then it just said waffle gains a level. Kind of weird. Okay, Finnan did go up his 6th druid level. Sir Waffle did go up a fighter level. So he's got a ways to go to the next preserver level. But the fighter levels are also helpful. So I'm not going to complain. Okay. Okay. Well. I'm quite curious. You know what? Just use the search continues. I'm curious about this southwestern exit of this map square. Because Ssurrans are supposed to be somewhere, unless the one group of Ssurrans is the whole group. I also really ought to revisit the idea. Oh, a named person. Who are you? I'm James. I am Kalinin. I speak for all in this group. I just saved your people. Thank you very much. Without you, they would all perish. Take this sword. You will find it useful. What can we do for you? We join the alliance? An alliance toward what purpose? We're allying against Draj's army that wants to come kill or enslave all the free people. Yes, we'll gladly join your alliance. We must go to a village and hide what remains of our wagons and children. Where shall we meet you? Meet me at Teaquetzl. Very well. We'll be there as soon as possible. Goodbye. Take this sword, like I said. You will find it useful. Thanks, pal. Another 1,000 experience points. You would think we would get more for, you know, the new ally. Look at this sword. That's a cool sword. Probably going to give it to Finnan. It's a +1 horn blade. Does 1d8 +1? So it's not as good as his other sword. What about Sir Waffle? Right, Sir Waffle's using 2d4 +1. Well, maybe it's time. Oh, but Finnan has a cool shield. If nothing else, I can sell it for a ton. For now, I'll just hold on to it. So, I don't know. I gotta kind of question his promise that I would find it useful. However, also kind of funny that you get more quest experience just for saving these people than for actually building the alliance that is the main quest of the game. Either way, feels great to have helped and to have, even if it wasn't the main step I was trying to take, we have taken a step on the quest to save the free peoples from the villainy of the great, mighty Teaquetzl and the armies of Draj. So, what's to the west? Come on. A Ssurran settlement of friendly Ssurrans who don't want to turn us into ghosts. Oh, no. Makes sense geographically. Stay away from here, slaves. I will only warn you once. Okay. I wonder if that was another way we could have potentially escaped and actually started the quest in the wastes from down here. At any rate. Okay. Oh no. A ton of shrine. How tedious. Oh well. One down, though. Well, I'm going to charge in, and we're either going to very quickly win, or we're just going to load. Because a random battle with a bunch of Shrine is not fun enough to slow us down in our quest. I think we'll just be able to smash them handily. Especially Susan. Susan has so many shrine spines sticking out of her hands. She doesn't care. She's a tough lady. If you're having carpal tunnel problems and you can really just swing with great precision. Hey, Finnan's a 7th level druid. Sweet. Mr. Waffle made a little more progress. And I'm very close to becoming, I think, a better thief. Which, I mean, ultimately is actually what I'm good at. So that's probably good. That's probably to the good. All right, let's look at Finnan's spell situation. Did he get anything new? He got a lot more level 4 stuff than Susan did. Protection from evil, but this is what I'm really excited about. No, never mind. Actually, neutralize poison is good. Cure serious wounds. 3 to 17. 3 to 17? What's the formula for that? At any rate, how come Susan, who has level 4 cleric spells now, didn't get that stuff? Hopefully her next level up does it. It's kind of weird, but okay. Hey, anybody having cure serious wounds is good for the cause. And he's got 2 slots right off the bat. Well, geez. Physician, heal thyself. You rolled a 4. Try it once more. 15. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. I think we need to get back to the caravan first. And in fact, we might have done the quest for the caravan. If that's true, awesome. There is another group of something on the way. I think we'll be all right, whatever happens. Come what may. Oh, wait. Was there any looting to be done? Looking down, you notice there is a corridor at the bottom of the chasm. With a rope, you could lower yourself down. Do we have rope? If we don't, we now have a desire to find some. I don't think we do. Okay, geez. My kingdom for a basic adventurer's kit. Oh, great. A bunch of thrycreen. Okay. We have to approach this cautiously. In a perfect world, we can slip past them without attracting their notice. Which maybe we can do with a fog cloud. It's not letting me like draw it. Oh, that's how I can draw it. Okay, hold on. It's a 2-click process. And we'll just go like this. Let's try it. Hey, it worked for us one time in the past. Haha! Outwitted them. And that's not nothing, because those are powerful psychic insect monsters. They're not mere bugs. Alright, and here we should be good, just charging to the north. Also, if we met anything here, it would probably just be Shrine. Boring, but not something we can't handle. Although actually, like, boredom is my greatest weakness. Bum, 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 bum. We're at this place where I guess Caravan or Kurtzan or whatever his name is might still be hanging about. Is he? No. He took my advice and he fled while he still could. Chump. Alright, we've made it back to the caravan. Have we achieved their quest? Or do we need to go to the Mageran town and really go to work on them? Oh, right. We still need to... Oh, yeah. But these people are cowed because we killed their pets, and they're all very impressed by that. Excellent. And now we are at the caravan. Yes? Yep. Ah, Waffle of Syrup, it is you. Welcome back. How went your mission against the Mageran raiders? I'm just going to ignore that, because apparently, no, they don't count. I hope your water skins also stay moist, my friend. If you'll all excuse me. Alright, so we absolutely have to kill the actual Magerans in their home. And I also need to poke around there and maybe find a way to the Ssurrans. Or perhaps all that hope is gone. There we go. This is the caravan song I wanted to hear. Although now we're leaving. Boom, 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 boom. Definitely some hostiles, but we're just gonna do a nice sandy sprint. Ah, yes. This place. Run! So much harder to run when you can see a fish flopping around and some bugs. We can only have so many animations at the same time. Alright, so we want to go to the east. It's very possible we'll have to fight some Ssurran on the way, but maybe not. You know what? Big open area, don't feel guilty. No, it's fine. Unless something spawns out of nowhere. Then we're going to be A-okay. Unless this Wermius is like a level 12 mage, I'm having a hard time believing anymore that this is the like easy, making it easier for yourself way. Okay, in this area where we did meet Ssurrans, and here are the Magerans, and there's no way out of here unless you can slip through here and go further east, which I guess I need to investigate. But also I should walk around where the Ssurrans were. See if there's anything I missed. But I'm not confident. Maybe I've just rendered the find the statue quest inoperable. Except like what other option was there with those Ssurrans? You just help them and then they try to kill you. And so you kill them. Does not look like this is going to give us a path to the east. But, no. I mean, no. But, like, maybe, but no. Wait. Jeez. Oh, wait. No, because we're not even close to the edge, are we? No, wait. My goodness. No, it's a trick. Just mocking you with the hope of traveling to the east. Okay, well. Maybe the whole statue dream is over. I also have not found the druid, but I haven't really looked for the druid. Because these guys up here, I don't think they're going to have anything to tell me that'll be helpful, but I might as well talk to them. Then we'll throw down a save and we'll go and we'll confront the Mageran and we'll see, you know, maybe we can just say, hey, stop those raids, and they'll be like, yeah. We don't want to. We didn't even realize they didn't like being raided. Hey, Loman. He is Nanamdi, and I am Loman. Forgive what he may say, he's quite mad, you see. The sun has baked his mind. I'm James. How good to meet you. What are you doing here? Namdi, and I live here. How can you live here? So inhospitable. It's not so bad. We sell interesting rocks to merchant caravans, trap small animals for fresh meat, and of course, the Great Spire looks over us. But why do you live here? Oh, we don't like the cities. They make fun of Namdi, and treat me hardly any better. What's the Great Spire? You jest. Everyone knows of the Great Spire. It's just this thing right here. Okay. And the sun made Namdi mad? It is true. Sad, really. You see, the sun tells him things he doesn't want to hear. He used to be better, but now look at him. Goodbye. May the Great Spire go with you. Hey, Namdi. Mu mama dam I ne em am an. Yes. That's what the sun says, buddy. Okay. Well. Let's find out how this goes. Oh, I meant to, a while ago, check the Susan Strong spell slot situation. Excuse me. One sec, gang. Okay, supper has been ordered. So, it's time for me to start thinking about wrapping up. But all right, 7 level 1 slots, 5 level 2, 3 level 3 now. That's not bad. And just 1 level 4. But hey, that's something. What about you? Finnan's got 3 at level 4 already. 7 at level 1, 6 at level 2, and 4 at level 3. Not bad. Not bad. Well. How many of them are there? 4? That's nothing. We can kill 4 if indeed we need to kill them. Stop! No one is allowed here. I was commanded to come here. Commanded by who? It's confidential. You may not pass unless you tell us your business. You'll be punished for stopping me. Very well. You may enter. Go directly to the East Warrens. It was very easy to bluff our way in here the first time, too. And since there was no special dialogue about the current situation with the raiders, it's like, yeah, whatever. Fine. I'll just go in. This may or may not go well for us. Hello. A slave. The slave cringes away from you. What are you doing here? He points at his work, cowering. Why don't you speak? He opens his mouth as points. You see he has no tongue. Oh man, where's your leader? He trembles, then points towards the center of the worm. Could you lead me? He points towards his work and shakes his head. I don't want to get this poor guy in trouble. Okay, complexity among the Magarians. Or Magarians. I sure hope that if things go hostile in here, we're not forced to kill all of the slaves. I like that we're, I hadn't noticed, like I noticed all the bone embellishments and stuff, but I hadn't put together that we are supposed to be literally, or that the Magarians are literally living inside of a big ol' dead worm. Okay. So the leader was in this direction, I recall from my desperate messing around in here. And are these people mostly slaves? I would love it if we can just take out the bad Mageran leader and actually create an alliance. Like, come on. No more slavery. That should be a goal we can all get excited about. Not all of us. Maybe not the slave owners. But we hate them. What do you want? Where's your leader? The leaders are in the East Warrens. Why do you want them? We must talk about the recent raiding. You'll find them in the East Warrens. Could you take me there? No! I must not ruin my chances of transformation by displeasing Balcazar. I must work hard and be diligent. Yeah. Whatever. Is this... I'm pretty sure this is the way to the East Warrens, and that this is just... They didn't draw the wall. Yep. Another worker. Okay. Map. Yeah, we need to go all the way back around. Okay. That's fine. But yeah, geez. The dream would be to get an alliance going, and the part of the terms of the alliance are stop raiding the other free people. Let's do raids on Draj. I guess part of their thing has already been established. They're like Vikings. They may be big and fierce and aggressive, but their raiding strategy is to attack people who are weak and defenseless, even though they don't need to. I saw an asinine comment on Reddit today in a discussion about Brock Lesnar. There's a picture of Brock Lesnar, and someone said, looking at this picture shows me like the power of bloodlines or of genes, you know, something to the extent of basically saying Brock Lesnar is an ubermensch, and then said, and it makes me understand why the Vikings could have conquered the entire world. It's like, not only did the Vikings not do that, I see no reason to think that they could have. That's certainly not how they comported themselves. Their whole thing was to, you know, get dressed up all tough and then surprise attack a monastery. Which is not to say that Norse mythology isn't cool, or that, you know, there's lots of cool Viking iconography. But, like, you know, I'll be more impressed with your combat prowess if you're killing people that aren't just monks that can't defend themselves. Get back to work, or... Hey! What are you doing here? Only allies of Balcazar may pass. Let's try this. I'm here to stop the caravan raids. It is our custom to share a drink of Mageran Molanch with potential allies. Here, drink this while we discuss the details. Well, I'm sure they tried, but I mean, still, we're not attacking military fortifications. We're attacking shade pits. It seems really obvious that I shouldn't take this drink, and yet I don't want to offend them by passing on it. Let's take a risk. Thank you. A toast. Good. We're well on our way. You've shown trust in us. Now, what do we get out of the of this alliance? Yeah, why do you need payment? We're gonna stop Draj, remember? They're gonna kill you too. We require something for our trouble. Promise us 60% of the treasure you get from the armies. I'll give you half. We'll do it for 60% of the treasure. We don't even have the option to agree with that. Oh yeah. Tell me more, Stempinski. Well, half is all I'll apparently offer. Fools! Did you believe we'd make a deal with you? I was skeptical, but I was hopeful. Alright, it's on. 6 of them this time, but we've got a substantial advantage. In one way. Which is that they're big, thick dudes. It is not to their advantage to be fighting us in a bunch of tight corridors. Oh no. Okay, well, maybe it's not to our advantage. I guess we're going to find out. Big hits on that dude. So, oh yeah. Stupinski's message for anyone watching on demand begins, there's a scout that was retroactively and then boom. Declared a saint since they snuck up on a Viking camp, listened to the raiding plans, ran through the whole night. Oh, nice. A Pheidippides story? Or Paul Revere, I guess. So this one is already almost dead. Get him, Sir Waffle. Actually, no, let's keep on with getting stuff done. Let's do this one. All right. James. Nice. Excellent. I was hoping to get the kill with the first arrow so that I could then pivot. Oh no, but I've taken damage. So I cannot pivot in that way. So I'll just... And I don't have a second shot either. I'll guard, just in case. Ooh, big hits on Susan. Perhaps we'll cure those serious wounds though. Ooh, big hits from Finnan. I'll shoot him with a magic missile. We definitely don't want fireball in these close quarters. Excellent. Crack the ego whip on this one. That was not... Oh, but that was on Susan, which is, you know, still not ideal, but we can deal with it. Hopefully we can deal with it. Okay. This one's in pretty good shape. That one's perfect shape. This one's almost dead. That one can't attack. I'm going to try to kill this guy. I got him, but I had to use both shots, so I do not get to whip around and ego whip. I'll save my other acid arrow. Sure hope Sir Waffle's next preserver level nets some more spell slots. Alright, Susan's not doing great. But that was pretty great. Has Finnan taken a hit? Or can he cure serious wounds? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Big roll, big roll. Hey. Not huge, but it's more than literally nothing. Oh, it still can't attack. No path. Huh. Okay, well, gotta keep on magic missiling then, Sir Waffle. Boom. Thanks for playing, chumps. Okay. Well, give it a try. Finnan. Actually, no. Slog it out gradually with light wounds and hope for good rolls. Save the big ones for, you know, if you're absolutely forced to in the middle of a fight, because maybe you can get a big roll. Cure light wounds is never really much in the middle of combat. And yet, we really want... Okay, I will use one on Susan, because she has so much healing to be done. 9. So better than Cure Light Wounds, but only marginally. Okay. I'll just keep the Belly of the Beast save going. Going the right way, right? Yep. Okay, to the Eastern Warrens. I like this setup. You have defiled this place. I will see to it that you do not leave here alive. Who are you? Bunch of shadows? Well, I sure hope we can turn undead on these jerks. Oh, obviously regular wooden arrows aren't going to do anything here. Susan. Big roll. Come on. Was that 3 it took? Yep, took out 3 of them. And those of us with magic weapons can keep hurting them. I, myself, will just guard, I guess. And hopefully, Susan acts soon. And just in time. Come on. Just get all 4 of them. Or the one that was almost dead. Fine. I don't know if Ego Whip could even possibly work on these guys. Oh, looks like it worked. At least we can just spam turn undead. Nice. There. Exercised. Although, geez. In what sense had we defiled this place? I don't know. Well, let's just keep going. Hopefully this is to the Eastern Warrens. The southern entrance also kind of points to the east, so who knows? Let's look ahead and see what we see. Ooh. Well, we made it to somewhere. But what are these things? What's going on here? I guess we walk forward and find out. Stop! Go no further. My power is limitless. You cannot defeat me. Do not continue, or you will be destroyed. Okay, this is... Maybe the Eastern Warrens are to the south from here? I don't know. You can communicate more clearly. Put up a sign that says Eastern Warrens. Because, like, this is the southern exit, but it is to the east of this area. Or was that Balcazar? Is the leader of the Magerans some jerk named Balcazar? This seems to also be some crazy place. Let's go in and see what happens, but I think it's probably time for me to just shut down and say, we got lots to investigate next time. So what are these folks? Vrox. No one enters. Okay, hold on. No, it's cool. We'll leave. Okay, Sir Waffle. No, not that direction. Let's see if I can place a fireball just so. I think that's not hitting us. Let's just find out. 17. And then nothing to the other ones, so I guess it didn't even hit them at all. All right. Well. And Susan's down. Okay. Fine, jerks. I can hear Abra meowing for her supper. So I will load the Belly of the Beast save. One moment. Hey, Abra. Yeah, in just a sec, sweetie. Okay, my goodness, and the food has arrived, so just gotta update that save name so that I know which one is active. Okay, next time we try to figure out, I think the eastern place and that wizard that appears, that's probably Balcazar. Balcazar is not a Mageran, and we're gonna see what we can do about that, if there's anything that can be done, and resume the search for the Ssurrans. I'll start to draw a map. There's lots to do, but we made some good, like, not straight line, pardon me, progress, but lots of stuff happened and it was fun. So I hope you had fun too hanging out. Check it out. Tomorrow we begin Phantasmagoria. But I gotta go fast, so I'll say no more, but we're starting Roberta Williams' adventure game that she considers the crowning achievement in her career in game design. Then, on Tuesday, Greg will be here. Greg and James beat 'em up. Arabian Fight and Arabian Magic. We got a theme going. On Thursday night, Friday Night Frosthaven on Thursday, because the schedule doesn't work otherwise. And then, I'm on vacation now, so throughout the week, other stuff. I'll figure out some timings and I'll put them on the schedule as I figure them out. But we're playing Wizardry Gaiden 4, Throb of the Demon's Heart, and that's been a ton of fun. And we're going to start Ultima 7 Part 2, Serpent Isle. And before you know it, it'll be next Saturday. And we'll be playing Dark Sun Shattered Lands again. That's where we are. That's where we're going. Hey, if you stuck around to the end, thanks for sticking around to the end. If you came and you left, you cannot hear my voice. But I'm glad you stopped by anyway. So thanks for stopping by. And until the next time that we're stumbling towards the Eastern Warrens together, take care of yourselves. And be kind to everyone you meet.